Okay, we're back again. I had a popsicle, so I couldn't really record and talk and eat the popsicle at the same time. Um, it's getting dark out here, so yeah. I went out here last night. It might have been between quarter till and 8 o'clock, and started to get dark. I guess around 8:15, 8:20, it started getting dark out. One thing I do notice here, it seems to get daylight earlier here, and it gets dark earlier. Um, it's like you wake up in the morning. It's like 7:30 in the morning, 8 o'clock. You come out on this deck, and the sun is actually probably overhead, but it's shining right down on the water and reflecting back up in here, and it makes it so bright that practically when you come out here, that sun just blinds your face. You look out there, just so kind of hard to sit up on the deck. But the sun. It's like if you go up. If I go, let's say, if we go to Kentucky, Ohio. I mean, the way the sun shines through here, it actually looks more like it's 10 o'clock, 11, maybe around noon to 1 o'clock, back in Kentucky and Ohio. But once it gets around noon here at 1 o'clock, the way the sun shines in, it makes it look like it's like 3 o'clock up where I'm from. So, but it doesn't bother me. I kind of actually like it that way. Um, but and then it gets after I'd say after 7:30, it starts getting sun starts setting. You don't see it as and it's not as bright. Maybe I don't know what time it is. 8:30. See, it's 8:30 and it's starting to get dark. It don't really start. It don't start getting dark at home till about 9:30. It looks like this around 9:30. So it's kind of like the sun shines different through here. You know what I mean? It actually, as I've been out here watching the dolphins out here. I remember one time I was over by the ocean. I think it was up in New Hampshire somewhere. It was up north maybe, where I seen fish in the water, and it was actually porpoises. People said there was porpoises out there. Now out there, I think it's waves I'm seeing. If something jumps out there, I may not be able to see it because it's getting dark. But actually, I might be able to see them a little better because the sun's not blinding my face. But I had to do, I kind of always looked at it. So I always like to see dolphins. Since I seen the porpoises one time and now I'm seeing dolphins, I always kind of like to see. You always looked at dolphins and porpoises as being they're totally different animals, even though they look like each other. And I have to read about if they get along, and I'm sure they do, because I don't know if they're related. But they're both a type of whale because they shoot water out to the top. But I try to find, I think the difference actually a dolphin has the longer pointed, round tip noses, and their fins is actually curved, longer and curved, whereas the porpoise is actually the dolphins have a more longer and leaner body, whereas the porpoises are kind of short and stocky and have a triangular shaped fin, and their snouts are more rounded. They don't have the point on their snouts. So it's like I kind of look out here sometimes, and you wonder if you see. If I wonder sometimes if I'm either seeing dolphins or if I'm seeing porpoises, or if you could be, or if I could be seeing a little bit of both. The good thing about this beach, you ain't got to see sharks. Well, sharks do come up here. Mom said she did see a baby one up here one time. I don't know. I took a visit today to the Marine Science Museum. Went to the Marine Science Museum. It's over on Ponce Inlet Lighthouse, kind of right in the south part of Daytona Beach. And I visited there today. And it wasn't too bad of a little place, It don't cost. Hey, Kathy, I miss seeing you at the pool. I think I already told her that. Told you. Okay. But it usually costs about $5, maybe. Sometimes it was $2 today because they didn't have the pool going or something. I don't know. So it was only $2 to get in there. It wasn't bad, to go see something. Went in there and seen some fish tanks, see some fish, and also seen some sea turtles, which I think was worth it because when I was out on the beach last night, I seen those pink holes or something, and I seen the sign that said something about sea turtles. So now if I'm on the beach and see a big sea turtle, big turtle, I know what it is. So it was very educational. Now, one thing I want to be sure of is I'm seeing flashes of lightning over here every minute, and seeing them over there too. And I thought it was actually lightning, but I'm guessing that there's either satellites. I wonder if there's satellites out there that do that cause the lights to shine up there in the clouds like that when it gets dark. Or if they got some kind of strobe light, that turns around and shows up there in the clouds, and that makes it look like the sky's lightening up. Anyway, it's still as fun even sitting out here when it's dark, I just don't want to be out there when it's dark, because they ain't got no lights out on the beach or nothing here. Got all these waves coming through. I can't tell if there's something out there jumping or what, but, seems like the ocean is more, it's not as calm now. I don't know if it's because it's dark or what. One thing I learned about waves, the reason why the ocean has waves is it has something to do with the moon. I think I even learned that back when I was a kid. My grandma got me and my brother these Charlie Brown encyclopedias. I don't know what she ever did with them. I hope she didn't sell them at a garage sale. That's the thing. Mom and Dad get stuff, and every time they move, especially, they just go crazy at the yard sale. They'll go crazy at garage sales. Just get rid of everything. They get rid of so much stuff. That's how they do it. But I'm sitting here now looking at all this. Ever since I found some stuff of mine, antique. Hi, Judy. Where are you guys at now? Yep. Wait for my aunt to get here. It's countdown. She's on the airplane right now. She just left. I think she did, yeah. And she's left Dayton. It probably don't take but an hour and a half to fly down here. No. How long does it take to fly down here from Ohio? I know it took 3 hours to go out to Vegas. It's the only time I've been on an airplane. I don't think I'll ever go on one unless it's an emergency. Oh, okay. It's hard to leave this place, you know? It's hard to leave Florida. Really hard to leave. Yep. Trying to look. Now this, I tell you, this place, this place across the street, it took her 2 hours. Okay, 2 hours does sound right, because it takes an hour to fly to Washington, D.C. Hey, Kelly, so long, no talk to. Haven't seen you on here for a while. It's more fun to watch. But see this place across the street? Remember how busy this place was yesterday, because it was a Saturday? Well, they've really got some business over there now. See, this is when I'd like to go over there and just hang out, you know. Yeah, I'll probably do that tomorrow. I'll probably go over there and hang out tomorrow night. But I did find out their stuff is expensive over there. Depending on what you get, you know. If I want to go in there and just get some chips and salsa, it's like $5, $4.95. Just chips and salsas at bottom. What I'd like to know is that you get all you want. Either get that or you get a bunch of shrimp or something. I don't know what half a pound of shrimp is. How much shrimp is half a pound? Right through without stopping. That way you don't have to worry about the plane landing and the plane taking off. And see, when you go out, when I went out west one time, now the last time I went with Mom and Dad, the plane did not stop. But when I went back in '98, it stopped in Denver. Yeah, I still got to go out there and get those tree light plants that you was talking about. I finally seen them. They're all over. I seen one on the side of the road. I did see the one over here and one, you know. Hopefully they stay out the ground for a minute till I get the picture and do a documentary. Do a documentary about it. This is an amazing view. This is amazing. The ocean is an amazing force of nature. The beauty in nature that the Lord invented. You know, most amazing things He invented. He invented the ocean. He invented the mountains. That's what's most amazing. He invented animals, you know, living things, life, in some forces of nature. It's not so bad. We're saying, yeah, there's this place. Yeah, I was just talking about porpoises and dolphins, and you know, I think we've seen dolphins out there. I know that's dolphins, but I didn't know porpoises was out there swimming too. Yeah, I think it leaves around 8:30. Yeah, it leaves. And my dad has to go pick her up. I don't know what time. But I know my dad is not a night person. I don't think he's crazy about driving out here at nighttime. I don't know. I know my mom or dad are both not night people. They get up early in the morning. They up around 7 o'clock. They get up. They got to go anywhere. They get up and go in the morning, early afternoon, and they usually back around 4 or 5 o'clock. You never see them out. After 4 or 5 o'clock, they don't ever go. They're never out after that. No. I don't know if that's true for a lot of older people. A lot of older people, that's what they do. But I may be one of the old people that may be up at night. But I don't know. Does anybody know any older people that are night owls instead of early birds? But as of right now, it's getting kind of dark out here, so really nothing to see, and I can't really do anything else on the deck because the lights have to be turned out after dark because of the sea turtles. They said it's actually the law. I think everybody over there cannot have any porch lights on whatsoever. No lights. They have to all be on the other side. They said the lights disturb the sea turtles. No, I don't think I'm going to go in there and find a sea turtle nesting because I don't know what that turtle might do to me. They said somebody was out there picking one up. And I don't know if it might have been one of the people that take care of it. Take care of these little guys. But they're big turtles. But any animal, even whatever size, they're all babies. All these animals, all these little creatures, God's creatures, are babies. Little babies. But I'm ready to get off of here right now. And I hope everybody has a good night. And I'll see you tomorrow in the morning. Peace.